The Fireside Chats were messages to the American people that President Franklin D. Roosevelt broadcast on the radio. He began making the informal addresses on March 12, 1933, during the Great Depression. Roosevelt urged listeners to have faith in the banks and to support his New Deal. These chats helped stimulate national morale and spirits during this awful time.
This video is designed as a radio broadcast because during the early 1930s, this was a mainstream form of communication besides writing letters. Because the TV had not yet been used in society during this time, much of the nation relied on the radio to listen to societal and economic issues that plagued the nation during the Great Depression. This enabled easy access to presidential policies and gave the American people a more personalized relationship with FDR during this time of struggle. Now here's
a video with one of President Roosevelt's fireside chats.
My most immediate concern is in carrying out the purposes of the great work program just enacted by the Congress. Its first objective is to put men and women now on the relief rolls to work, and incidentally to assist materially in our already unmistakable march towards recovery. For the first time in 5 long years, the relief rolls have declined instead of increased during the winter months, and they are still declining. In spite of these facts, however, unemployment remains a serious problem here as in every other nation. And it is because of this that we've come to recognize the possibility and the necessity of certain helpful remedial measures. These measures are of 2 kinds. The first is to make provisions intended to relieve, to minimize, and to prevent future unemployment. The second is to establish measures, the practical means to help those who are unemployed in the present emergency. Our Social Security legislation is an attempt to answer the first of these questions, and our work relief program the second. We're losing no time in getting the government's vast work relief program underway, and we have every reason to believe that it should be in full swing by the autumn.